Hey everyone, this is Caitlin from Jump Fitness Now, and I'm coming to you from my living room. And today we're actually going to do a leg workout. We have 3 different moves that I'll be going through, and then we'll do that workout together. There's going to be 3 rounds. So what I need you to grab really is just a weight if you have it. So I'm going to be using a kettlebell. You can grab a dumbbell. If you don't have any weights, you can do it without weight. If you're just starting out and you don't want to add any weight, that's okay too. But I'm gonna show you the moves and then we're gonna get going. So we're really, like I said, we're gonna be focusing on lower half of the body today, specifically hamstrings. So the 3 different moves that we're going to do, and I'll do it without weight first, but are going to be a single leg Romanian deadlift, each leg. Then we're gonna do wide, sumo or plié squat, weighted squats. And then lastly, we're going to put the weight down. We're going to do a wide runner's reverse lunge up to a leg drive, where you can either jump into that leg drive or you can just drive that knee up. So I'm gonna go through the mechanics of these movements. So on the Romanian deadlift, think about if you wanna use weight or not for this. If you've never done this before, maybe try it without some weight. If you've done this before, grab the weight that you're comfortable with. Maybe have a heavier dumbbell on hand if you want to switch. But what you want to think about when you're doing any sort of deadlifting position is keeping our back and spine in a neutral position. And the way that we're going to do that is by leading essentially with our hips as we go back. So looking for that anterior tilt as we push our hips back. A lot of people, when they're doing their single leg deadlift, is they want to throw that weight forward and kick the leg back. So what we're thinking about is the hand that's holding the weight is the leg that's going to go back. So that other foot is going to be our strong stabilizer. So if you want to wide spread your toes a little bit, and as we go back, my hips are leading back, my chest remains up, my spine's in neutral position. I can go all the way to the floor if I want, but if you start to feel that back curl up, you've gone too far. So you might just want to stop mid-calf or right at your knee, and then you're using that stabilizer leg to pull that other leg back. So it's not throwing the leg back, we're just guiding it down and then pulling it up. So we're gonna be really careful with that movement. And we'll switch to the other hand and do 8 on the other leg. On the wide, either sumo or plié. If you were a dancer, you'd probably call it plié. If you weightlift, you'd probably call it sumo. But what we're gonna think about is heels are gonna be out, toes are also going to be out slightly. I think you can see that. And when we're going down, we're really thinking about that vastus lateralis, so the inner thigh muscle, all the while keeping our chest up and really pulling from that low girdle. So everything is all squeezed in as we're holding the weight at our chest, or no weight. We're gonna go down, 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 down. My heels are down. See if my knees start to cave in, I've gone too far. So I wanna open those knees up, use my inner thigh and my glutes to push up. As I'm at the top, I'm pinching my butt together so that I'm making sure to get that extra movement with my full posterior chain or the back side of your body. So we're gonna be here with the weight. It's gonna go down, up, down, up. Again, knees are driving out, pull from that inner thigh. And then lastly, I'm gonna put the weight down for this. If you wanna keep holding the weight, you can, but we're gonna take a big step back. So not quite a lunge, but just a big step back. I'm using my arms and we're gonna drive that knee up. If you wanna just go from big step to leg drive, you can. All of the options are effective. So it's gonna be 8 on one side, 8 on the other, and then we'll go back into the RDL. So it's gonna be 3 rounds together, 8 RDL, 8 RDL, 16 plié sumo squats, and then 8 and 8 reverse lunge leg drive. So pause this video if you need to go grab your weight. 3 rounds together, here we go, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're going for 8, and 7, and if you lose your balance, totally okay. 6, 5, pulling from that stabilizer leg, that hamstring. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching, strong leg, here we go. And 8, 7, 6, 5. Good, take your time. Push Push that hip back, 4, 3, don't let your chest drop, 2, and 1. All right, grabbing that weight, toes are out, down and up. 2, use those inner thighs, tight low core, 4, 5, we're doing 16 here, 6, 7, you notice as you get tired, our core starts to cave in, 10, so we gotta keep that contracted, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, reverse, big reverse step, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg, feeling a little burn. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 1 round down, 2 to go. Now, if you feel like you can grab a heavier weight on these deadlifts especially, I encourage you to do that. If you want to go past the 3 rounds and do 4, I encourage you to do that too. Doing things that are working on our glutes and posterior chain, really important to do. I recommend maybe trying at least once a week, just specifically working on that back side. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go, RDLs. 8, now if you've lost balance a little bit, just find that balance and then keep going. 6, pushing your hips back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching, here we go. 8, 7, 6, you notice my gaze is looking towards the floor. 5, that helps me stay on balance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, drive through your heels. 8, 7, inner thighs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight down if you want, or you can hold it. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm laughing because it's burning. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice how I was changing my arms a little bit. Your body's going to correct you. So your body's going to tell you, nope, Caitlin, switch that arm so we can propel that knee up. So listen to your body. It's going to tell you what to do. All right, last round, guys. Here we go. Grab that weight in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, hip tilt. 5, you should feel this in your hamstrings. 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking good. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last set of 16. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tight tummy, 6, big breath, 7, 8, 9, 10, squeeze your butt as you come up, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2 more, 15, and 16. All right, guys, 16 reps away from being done. Here we go. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. Hopefully you're a little out of breath like me and you feel a burn in those legs. If you started to feel any sort of tightness in your lats back here, usually that just means a couple things. Either you need to stretch just a little bit more, maybe get your body a little bit more warmed up before doing a leg workout. Second thing, your weight might be too heavy, so maybe drop down weight or don't use weight at all on those squats especially. Third thing is that we tend to hold that weight, especially as we get tired, in that mid to low back. So we might just want to think about sitting back a little bit more and into your heels as you come up. But otherwise, you guys crushed it. Thank you so much for logging in. Thank you for doing my workouts. Comment below if you're enjoying these, and I will be back with another workout another week. Thank you.